Yeah, 100%. We talked about it after game one. Didn't really do anything about it in game two. But definitely something we're wary of, and we'll figure it out.
How challenging is it to walk that line between wanting to continue to bring that physicality but not doing things that get you stuck in the penalty box?
Yeah, you definitely. There's a fine line, and we have been physical and have been playing that game, and that's been a real strength. But it's been a march to the penalty box, and that can't happen.
How do you feel your line is matched up against? You've seen some with Pavelski. You've seen a lot of the defense pairing of Vlasic and his partner.
Yeah, we've done some good things. We've had some good zone time. It's the playoffs. It's tight checking. But like I said, I think we've done some good things and some stuff to improve on as well. So we'll be better.
Before game one, kind of the Sharks were saying, that they knew the building was going to be electric, kind of get through the first 10 minutes and then things will kind of settle down. Is that the same way you guys are?
Yeah, they always start well here. Their first 10 minutes here is going to be electric as well. So we have to match that and make sure that we're not digging ourselves a hole early. And once we get through that, it's just a normal game.
Yeah, it didn't feel very nice. Burns has a pretty good shot too. So, like I said, it got me in a bad spot, but it feels good today. I mean, I'm good to go tonight.
When did you know that it wasn't broken and everything? You were going to be okay by tonight or the next one?
Yeah, it felt really bad on the bench. So we just took the safe and went in took a few pictures, and they look good. So now it's just a matter of how much pain I'm gonna stand out with. So, but like I said, it feels good, and I should be good tonight.
Were you fearing it wasn't right?
Yeah, it felt like it was a fracture actually. I'm really lucky it wasn't. So now we're just looking forward, and it was a big win for us last couple of nights ago. So we just want to repeat that again.
What goes through? The first 10 minutes are going to be like here tonight.
I mean, they're a team that comes out really hard every time, especially here in the Shark Tank. I mean, it's a good team. We got to keep our head up, and I mean, be ready when the puck drops. It's going to be loud in here too, so we cannot expect anything else.
What goes through your head when you're sitting there like, oh my God, I've had some shit luck in my day, and then it might be broken.
Yeah. I mean, now it's time for me to have some luck. I think. Obviously, I was afraid something was broken, but like I said, it feels good on the ice, and I should be good to go tonight.
Is it just bruised, not broken? Is that
said the other day that they always have a really strong push, in particular here at home ice. So what do you expect from them in that first 10 minutes, and what do you tell your players about how to either weather that or push back?
Well, we want to push back. We don't want to weather, so we won't talk about that. We won't use those words. There's some things we can do early in the game that can help us in that situation. We'll talk about those, and just be prepared. We played 3 games this season in this building, and all of them, they get off to a pretty good start, and we waded our way back in. We can expect that from them. We just got to make it a smaller push, not a big long one.
Todd, a lot was made before the series about the experience gap between the two teams in the playoffs. How much does the performance of the Oilers in that game two, not exactly, it doesn't eliminate the gap, but does it kind of cut into the advantage that the gap provides?
Well, every game we play, we grow a little more as a team and gain more experience. The odd number games are the ones you're concerned about, because in game 1 we didn't have experience. In game 2 we responded to what we didn't do well. Now we're coming into their building on game 3. We don't want to learn another lesson. We'd like to solve the problem before it creeps into the game. So, but again, as we go on, we're growing as a team, an organization. Players are growing with playoff experience. You experience highs and lows. There's nothing else to refer to other than the 6 and a little bit periods we played. We'll have 9 and maybe a little tomorrow, and we'll review it and we'll try and get better for periods 10, 11, and 12.
Todd, Milan Lucic was kind of asked about, walking that fine line between being very physical in the playoffs and the penalty issues. How do you think your team is kind of handling that, playing physical, inserting itself well?
Well, I think we need to listen for the whistles a little bit better, because when they go, we're fine. We just get out of the way. When the whistle goes, we're fine. It's taking the penalty after the whistle that I'm concerned about, and we'll be okay. We'll make that adjustment. You have to build into every game an errant high stick, a trip that you don't mean to trip somebody, a hook here, interference call there. It's going to happen. Penalty-less games really don't exist, so you've got to build that in. And if we can take from 6 penalties and narrow it down to 3, we'll be okay.
In his first playoff game the other night, were you impressed? Did you feel there was a level of composure there for a guy in his first run-through?
He's done a good job with his firsts this year. You think about his first training camp, his first game, his first month with the team. He wasn't in the lineup right away, but he's always responded well with those firsts. So it didn't surprise us a lot. We had a lot of confidence in him. And, we expect him to grow just like the rest of the team as we go forward.